But let's go to Jacob. It says, from the Cena class, became a bigger star than you thought they would be based on the time in OVW. So with that group, I guess he's saying, is there anybody that was bigger maybe than you thought? Now, this is a paid question, Rip, so you got to try to kind of think of an answer, even if from the became a bigger star than you thought they would based on the time in OVW. So anybody go out and have a little more success than maybe you saw when you had it?
No, because they were all the chosen few. They were all given scholars. They were all paid big money to learn, which meant you were going to be a star, or you was going to have to really fuck up for them to get rid of you, because these are the ones, the chosen few, the greatest so-called athletes, physical presence guys that they could see them being main event. And but if you was the shits, you was the shits. You'd cut your own self.
Yeah, that'd be the question, which you probably won't answer, but it'd be the other, like which one of them didn't make it that you thought maybe would, or did they really miss on? I mean, I thought kind of at the time, I remember because he was one of the first ones I saw, I think, was Waterman. Remember H2O Waterman?
Oh yeah, I liked Ron Waterman.
He was going to be I thought he was kind of a can't miss at the time when he came to OVW, but maybe that's just because he was one of the first, maybe, but I don't think he ever got called up. He's the one that kind of sticks out in my mind personally. That
the thing about it is
that I thought would make it
at that time. If Vince liked you, if he had a vision for you, you were in.
Yeah.
And if it was his idea for a character, you knew he was going to shove it down your throat. You know he's going to shove the character that he presented down the audience's throat, and he was going to make sure that you made it. So if you was just like a normal guy, like the 70 people that come in and became WWE, TNA superstars, etc., like the Serenas, like the Mike Mondos, like the Johnny Jeters, like the Santino Morellas and stuff like that, when they got in there, they started in the beginners class, and then they took them by surprise and became stars. But the chosen few, the one like the Brocks, the Sheltons, the Cenas, the Batistas, the Randy Ortons. Well, I knew Randy was going to make it right away.
Yeah,
because he had too much Orton blood in him, and he had already been AWOL from the service and went to prison for a little. I went to jail for
that
a little bit. Well, he just laughed. So he was already. You couldn't phase him. You knew he was not going to get nervous. Well, these other guys, it was a big deal to go and all of a sudden, and held Randy been hanging around and being in the dressing rooms his whole life. You know he was going to make it, but those were the chosen few, and you knew they were going to make it.
I said, are you ready? I got my dots on, my polka dots. Get your popcorn, get your Coke, get ready, get excited, because look what's coming up now.